Hello everybody, I am Hunter from Team Demonic Fox Gamers, and today I'm doing a video for the game Pathfinder called Pathfinder Races, and as you can see on the screen here, I'm doing a dwarf. So let's get started. So I'm gonna read out their stuff about them, and their physical description. No, I'll just read stuff about them and their racial traits. Dwarves are a stoic but stern race, ensconced in cities carved from the hearts of mountains and fiercely determined to repel the depredations of savage races like orcs and goblins. More than any other race, dwarves acquire a reputation as dour and humorless artisans of the earth. It could be said that their history shapes the dark disposition of many dwarves, for they reside in high mountains and dangerous realms below the earth, constantly at war with giants, goblins, and other such horrors. Dwarves are lovers of history and tradition, and their long lifespan leads to far less in the way of generational shifts in attitudes, styles, fashions, and trends than shorter-lived races exhibit. If a thing is not broken, they do not fix it or change it. If it is broken, they fix it rather than replace it. Thrifty as a rule, dwarves are loath to discard anything unless it is truly ruined and able to be fixed. At the same time, dwarves' meticulous, near obsessive attention to detail and durability in their craftsmanship makes that a rare occurrence, as things they make are built to last. As a result, buildings, artwork, tools, housewares, garments, weapons, and virtually everything else made by dwarves still see regular use at an age when such items were relegated to museum pieces, dusty antique shelves, or junkyard fodder by other races. Taken together, these traits create the impression that dwarves are a race frozen in time. Nothing could be further from the truth, however, as dwarves are both thoughtful and imaginative, willing to experiment, if always keen to refine and perfect a new technique or product before moving on to the next one. Dwarves have achieved feats of metallurgy, stonework, and engineering that have consistently outpaced technological advances of other races, though some non-dwarven races have used magic to supplement and perfect their own creations to achieve the same ends through mystical rather than mundane means. They are also a race typified by stubborn courage and dedication to seeing tasks through to completion, whatever the risks. These traits have led dwarves to explore and settle in extreme environments that cause other races to quail and retreat. From the darkest depths of the underworld to the highest mountain peaks, from rusting iron citadels along desolate rocky coasts to squat jungle ziggurats, dwarves have established their enclaves and redoubts, holding them against all comers or perishing to the last and leaving only their enduring moments to stand as their legacy. Well, it is said that dwarves are not venturesome or inventive. It would be more accurate to say that they maintain a focus on and dedication to each task they undertake and every change they adopt, vetting such changes thoroughly before adopting them wholeheartedly. When faced with new circumstances and new needs, they react by applying tried and true tools and techniques systematically, using existing methods whenever possible, rather than trying to invent novel solutions for every situation. If necessity requires, however, they throw themselves with equal vigor into developing the next perfect procedure for demolishing the obstacles that get in their way. Once their desired goal is attained, they focus on consolidating each new piece of territory or conceptual advance. Dwarves thus rarely overextend themselves, but they also may miss opportunities to seize the initiative and maximize the advantages they create. So now I will read the dwarf racial traits. They get +2 constitution, +2 wisdom, and -2 charisma. Dwarves are both tough and wise, but also a bit gruff. Medium. Dwarves are medium creatures and receive no bonuses or penalties due to their size. Slow and steady. Dwarves have a base speed of 20 feet, but their speed is never modified by armor or encumbrance. So they're pretty tough. Dark vision. Dwarves can see in the dark at 60 feet. Defensive training. Dwarves gain a +4 dodge bonus to AC against monsters with the giant subtype. Greed. Dwarves gain a +2 racial bonus on appraised checks made to determine the price of non-magical goods that contain precious metals or gemstones. Hatred. Dwarves gain a +1 racial bonus on attack rolls against humanoid creatures of the orc and goblinoid subtypes, because of their special training against those hated foes. hardy. Dwarves gain a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against poison, spells, and magic-like abilities. Stability. Dwarves gain a +4 racial bonus to their combat maneuver defense when resisting a bull rush or trip attempts while standing on the ground. Stone Cannon. Dwarves gain a +2 bonus on perception checks to notice unusual stonework such as traps, hidden doors located in stone walls or floors. They receive a check to notice such features whenever they pass within 10 feet of them, whether or not they are actively looking. Weapon familiarity. Dwarves are proficient with battle axes, heavy picks, and warhammers, and treat any weapon with the word dwarven in its name as a martial weapon. In the languages. Dwarves begin play speaking Common and Dwarven. Dwarves with high intelligence can choose from the following: Giant, Gnome, Goblin, Orc, Terran, and Undercommon. So yeah, this has been Pathfinder Races Dwarves. I'm Hunter from Demonic Fox Videos. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comments. And if you didn't like the video, then leave a dislike. Be honest. We're all friends here. Anyways, I'll be making some more of these, and I'm sorry that I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been busy, and I haven't really felt video making. So, goodbye.